Some of you guys have repeated multiple times I should get into more FMS stuff. Well, this is the FCX24. I've got one. It's the red one. Let's get to the table. Let's check this thing out. It is very time specific. You can look at the tractor wheels and all that stuff like that. Pull the lights out right here. Pop that loose. And now let's look at this. I'm going to start by pulling the body off. It's held in with tabs right here, 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 and here. So you can get the body loose. Those are your light wires right there, so you can power your lights and all that stuff like that. Now let's look underneath this thing. Let's check out the chassis right here. Pretty much this is the standard 2-speed transmission that they've had, which has actually been proven to be pretty darn awesome. These axles have also proven to be tough. So yeah, we're good to go on that. Now these right here are locked. I mean, obviously it's a crawler style truck. However, this is the FMS Smasher. Now this one has differentials in it. So yeah, we can totally do that. And like swap tires and stuff like that, all we need. Servos look to be the same. Metal shiny right here. But regardless of all that, this body will actually go on this. So you can totally do that if you want. It runs on a little 2S battery, 7.4 volts, 380 milliamps. It comes with a spare tire and the mount. That's all in here. And this right here is a rear cage assembly. So you can actually cage it versus just having the back of it sit open like that. In this little bag right here, it's hard to see, but those are tiny, tiny little shock O-rings and seals. So yeah, we can totally oil them things up. The transmitter is pretty much a standard 3-channel transmitter. This right here controls your transmission speed. You got your low, medium, and high. It could be the other way. I haven't powered this thing up yet, but nice, simple, and easy for one-handed operation. For me, that's important. It's got the FMS R3A receiver on this. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, so this has the forward, brake, and then the reverse on it. And that was low speed. There's your neutral. And there's your high speed. All right. Now, in case you happen to be wondering, the FMS right here, this is the FureTech. They do not have the same axles. Look at the difference in axle housings. They are not the same axle housings. I was completely wondering about this, but they are not. You can look at the backs. Also, the ring gears are on different sides. The portal casings are different. So yeah, they are not the same axle housings. Not even a little bit. That's actually interesting to know, because I was kind of thinking they were all the same axle housing. But nope. It's about time to take this thing outside. Push both these buttons right here at the same time. And that turns on your lights. Turns them off too. Now as far as the drive mode goes, nothing I could find online would allow me to actually change the drive modes in this thing. So for right now, I'm stuck with forward, brake, reverse. So I don't have actual crawler forward reverse in it yet. However, I know how I can fix that problem. I've put the little cage together, and these bolts right up here at the top, man, they took like really teeny tiny Phillips head. Wow, that was tiny. How do they even make bolts this small? Does that even go on there? Yeah, I guess it does. Something like this. Guess. I don't think I've got them on backwards. No, it certainly looks backwards. Looks like it should have went the other direction. But that's the way the bolt holes are right here, so well, that's the way I'm going to drive it. Maybe it'll give a little bit of protection to the cab, I don't know. Are you ready, guys? Oh man. And that first gear. Hook up tires, hook up, move it. There we go. Okay, this is not really a comp level vehicle. At least not with these tires and this balance or the weight. Certainly gonna take a little bit of work to get that over here, won't it? We'll see how it does over in this other stuff right here. It should crawl just fine. Yeah, looking good right here. I just realized I didn't turn my headlights on. Let me get this turned on. There we go. Except for the portals. I mean, did they even have portals on vehicles back in the day? Let's see what we got here. I can make the pull right here. It looks good. Nice little shot. Get that front right that comes down off of it. Look at that. Made the pull right there. The control is actually pretty good. As far as like if you want to try to comp these things, well, you're going to have to do some mods, and this has already been out for a while, so I'm sure you guys have already went way crazy with the mods and all kinds of things for these, right? I have to assume. I know I got a guy here local, he's actually tried some other wheels and stuff on his. Oh no! And yeah, I had to give that the old flip-flop. And he was having some rubbing issues, so he went back to the stock tires, which are what these are. So, to figure out what wheels and tires fit this thing. I would like to put some, okay, this thing really needs that forward crawl reverse kind of a thing on it. You could use that. But, I'm sure we'll figure out what kind of tires fit this, and the wheelbase right here is matching like perfectly right there, so that is not working out for it very well at all. Let's see if I can give it a bump. I don't think this thing's going to bump. Okay, that reverse is annoying. Having a good double pump on that. Let's try a dump bump here. Probably too top heavy. Yep, too top heavy. We're gonna get one more crawl in right here, and then we're gonna take it to the ground. I wanna see what that second gear's got. Oh boy. Ah, came out of it. Good job. Go, big guy, go. All right, second gear. It moves decently for the scale that it is. Bounces well. Heck, if you put oil shocks in this, it might hurt the scale performance of it. Just because of, well, I'm pretty sure these old trucks were pretty darn bouncy to begin with. That shit does really good in second gear. There was my first drive with this little truck right here. I've got to tell you guys, it needs some tuning, more so than just the shocks. The top is heavy, so and I did not have the tire on the back as well, as you guys can see right there. The top is heavy. The ESC not having a forward reverse, so I can actually really get into reverse like a normal crawler would. That was kind of an issue. Steering was fine. Tires, I might be looking for some better tires for this thing. Hopefully some that don't have a clearance issue with them. Overall, I think the thing is actually fine for scale driving at the 1/18th. Well, that's the 1/24th, I guess you call it right now. But yeah, it's okay. But there is room for improvement. I like the first gear. That's perfect on this thing. Second gear moves along great. The power feels good. All that is just, I'm thinking I may have to change ESCs and motors and stuff like that just to get this thing to have the control that I want. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And like I said, this was my first drive with it. Check that description. I'll link it up down below. Use those links, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and guys, I want you to have a wonderful day. Guys, you made it to the end. This is awesome. Thank you so much. You guys making it to the end of the video means so much to me. I mean, for real. Consider joining, becoming a member for just $2 a month. That's the cheapest way to go. In the description are affiliate links, eBay, Amazon. You guys know all the stuff on that. But yeah, guys, it means a lot that you're here and you're listening to this right now. And I want you to have a great day.